regarding the yours and Representative Scott's bill, is it pretty much dead this session because it's in a drawer? And if it is dead, the question came in, what can we, the people, do to fix that so that it can get pulled out of the drawer?
It's not dead by any means. The bill he's talking about is the Idaho Abortion Human Rights Act. Has anybody has not heard anything about it? Thankfully, that's the case. It's not dead by any means, and we're not going to let it die, because to let it die means more babies are going to die in Idaho. Now, we have had some reluctance from a committee chairman to hear the bill, but this week, first of all, we made a change to the bill. The most important, or the most prevalent objection to the legislation as we first proposed it is that people had the opinion that, well, this is unduly harsh for the mothers who allow the abortions to be performed. And so my response to that is, there is no one who has a greater duty and is in a better position to protect the life of the child than the mother. So just to say they won't share in any criminal culpability for this murder, just is beyond any notion of justice that I've ever considered. So what we've done to change this is, we're adding a provision that will require prosecutors to grant immunity to the mothers so long as they participate in the investigation and prosecution of the people that are actually performing the murder. So that doesn't lessen the mother's criminal culpability, but it answers the question about, are we really going to lock up these mothers? I know from personal experience that a lot of times women go have an abortion and they're literally forced to do it. Especially, we've all heard a lot about these sex trafficking cases. These poor young girls and women are chattel in a lot of cases, and their handlers, the people that are making money on them, physically take them to abortion clinics to undergo abortions. I understand that happens. I understand those pressures. I only have sympathy, but I can empathize with them as well. And in that case is the perfect reason why this addition to the statute, I think, is important. The practical effect is that if we can get this bill passed, immediately doctors are going to stop performing abortions in Idaho. I was very pleased to learn that, and I didn't know this even when we started, that the only abortions that are reported in Idaho are in 2 counties in Idaho. Ada County and I think Twin Falls, whatever county that Twin Falls is. And so that's good news. The bad news is it's still happening, and we can stop that. So in regard to what the future of the bill is, we are working with another committee chairman to get a hearing so that we can get a bill number. The legislation is not likely to pass this session, but once we get our bill number, we'll have the final form to be able to distribute to the public, and so we can start having a conversation about this, so that hopefully next year we can push that through. This is this is tremendously important, and I hope you all will support us in this.